A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a bold move that has sent shockwaves through the financial markets, President Donald Trump announced on Monday that starting Tuesday, a 25% tariff on imports from both Mexico and Canada will go into effect. This decision is poised to escalate tensions between the U.S. and its North American neighbors, raising concerns about a potential trade war that could have far-reaching implications for the economy. Trump, speaking from the Roosevelt Room, emphasized the need for these tariffs as a measure to combat fentanyl trafficking and curb illegal immigration. He stated, "They're going to have a tariff," underscoring his administration's stance on the necessity of these economic barriers. The announcement has already had an immediate impact on the stock market, with the S&P 500 index falling by 2% during Monday afternoon trading. Investors are apprehensive about the economic risks associated with such tariffs, particularly as they may lead to higher inflation and disrupt a decades-long trade partnership with Canada and Mexico. Trump's approach reflects a broader strategy to address the trade imbalance with these countries and incentivize manufacturers to relocate their operations to the United States. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick pointed out that the tariffs are intended to bolster U.S. manufacturing and attract foreign investment. In a recent statement, he noted that companies like TSMC have expanded their investments in the U.S. partly due to the prospect of increased tariffs. However, the potential fallout from these tariffs has raised alarms among business leaders. Major corporations, including Ford and Walmart, have voiced concerns about the adverse effects on their operations, with analysts predicting that American families could face price hikes exceeding $1,000. In addition to the tariffs on Mexico and Canada, Trump reiterated his plans to double the tariff on imports from China, raising it from 10% to 20%. This move is also linked to efforts to pressure China into addressing the fentanyl crisis affecting the U.S. market. The tariffs on Chinese goods could impact approximately $439 billion worth of imports, further complicating the already tense trade relationship. The Canadian government has responded to Trump's announcement with a readiness to retaliate. Canadian Foreign Minister Melanie Joly stated that Canada is prepared with $155 billion worth of tariffs to impose on U.S. goods if necessary. She emphasized the unpredictability of the situation, saying, "There's a level of unpredictability and chaos that comes out of the Oval Office, and we will be dealing with it." Meanwhile, Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum expressed that Mexico would respond accordingly, highlighting a united front in the face of U.S. tariffs. Both countries have taken steps to address Trump's concerns regarding border security and drug trafficking. Mexico has deployed 10,000 National Guard troops to its border to combat illegal immigration and drug smuggling, while Canada has appointed a fentanyl czar to tackle the issue domestically. Despite these efforts, Trump declared that there was no room left for negotiations to avoid the tariffs, indicating a shift towards a more hardline approach. As the tariffs are set to begin at 12:01 a.m. Eastern Time on Tuesday, experts warn that the economic ramifications could be severe. The interconnected nature of the North American economy means that these tariffs could disrupt trade worth over $900 billion annually. The immediate reaction from the stock market reflects the uncertainty surrounding the implementation of these tariffs and the potential for escalating trade tensions. In a related development, Trump has announced plans to introduce reciprocal tariffs in April, which would match the rates imposed by other countries on U.S. products. This strategy aims to level the playing field but raises further concerns about a cycle of retaliatory tariffs that could spiral out of control. As the situation unfolds, the implications of Trump's tariff announcements will be closely monitored by economists, business leaders, and policymakers alike. The potential for a trade war looms large, and the stakes are high as both sides prepare for the economic consequences of these bold moves. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.